But right now, welcome to the party, Mr. Oliver Tenacio. Woo!
Yeah!
Thanks for noticing my last name and a similar word for that. It means a lot more than what I am, but you're good. Yeah, so I think everyone here kind of lives with the feeling that America is going to collapse soon.
It hasn't already?
Well, it's going to, don't worry about it. But from what I hear in the real world is, conservatives say things like, the terrorists are hopping the open border, they're going to bring the war here. We got to stock up on supplies and ammunition and let's go branding and all this shit. But I'm over here thinking to myself like, dude, if international war crosses our borders, I'm gonna think like, dude, does that mean I still gotta go to work tomorrow morning? And because of that question alone, international war in our borders does not scare me, just because of that question. So fuck. I might have had a few things to drink. I read my set over and over again, and I'm struggling to remember it. But anyway, so
You're doing great.
oh no, I'm not. Thank you. But anyway,
That's what she said.
I'm so glad she said something great about me. My self-esteem has been extremely boosted. But anyway, about this international war that may come over our borders, it freaks a lot of people out. But I take a lot of comfort in knowing that I might not have to go to work tomorrow. And I think the people who are most scared about this potential war, I think it's conservatives, because when they watch the news, it freaks them the fuck out. And they got to go out in the real world and tell everyone that we got to prepare, stock up, and be freaked out just like we are. But when I think about the stereotypical right-wing extremist, the image that comes to mind is the Duck Dynasty crew. Like, dude, you wear camouflage and steel-toe boots on a daily basis.
It's not even close.
Not even close?
No, but I like that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not in California.
And that's great for comedy. I like that.
Let's think about the Michigan militia. So that's an image we could all relate to. So even if these guys have never been enlisted in the military, they still look like they have Vietnam flashbacks. They probably call it NAM, back in their day. Yeah, but for these guys, if there was a war that were to happen in our borders, it'd be a dream come true for these guys. Plus, we get to use our guns in a justified manner.
Hell yeah!
I tell you what, he gets it. So,
Because he's in the military.
there's no jarheads in Oceanside. Relax, dude. So, you know what the news would sound like after every shooting if there was a war on our hometown? Well, you know what Fox News would sound like? Fox News would sound something like, a proud citizen opens fire at a local high school, defending his classmates from 12 Osama bin Laden lookalikes. You know what CNN would sound like?
Yep.
A violent, racist school shooting leaves 12 terrorists victim to an AR-15, possibly operated by a white male.
Exactly.
Let's look at our same exhibits. So it's the same fucking story, but just different words. So, if there was going to be a war on our hometown, honestly, it would kind of comfort me, because liberals and conservatives would get along, and we'd get a break from work, and disgruntled veterans would get a second chance at building a kill count.
Get her done.
So this war doesn't scare me, but you know what does scare me? Is idiots at our local gun range. If you don't shoot guns, there's basic shooting rules. You treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Do not point your weapon at anything you don't intend to destroy. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to kill someone. What the fuck are the other rules? They don't fucking matter, dude. Watching these guys try to shoot, it's like watching, they fucking suck it, by the way. watching them try to shoot, it looks like, you know, if tennis players were to try to do jujitsu. They fucking suck. We're probably going to kill ourselves before the enemy does. So therefore, I'm not that worried. So if this war comes to our hometown, I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be sad. We have friends. If you have guns, it's like being a Christian and heaven exists. If you don't have guns, well, we're all going to hell anyway. So if there's a war in our hometown and you got to send your kids to school, kick them out the door, like just hug them, say I love you, I'm proud of you. Like, have a good day at school, honey. Take your gun. Don't forget it. I'm Oliver Tenasio. Thank you.
Oliver Tenasio! Woo! Was good.
He fucking nailed it.
Thank you, Oliver.
Oliver,